The title race is over for Borussia Dortmund, with at least some of the attention turning to next season's challenge. But this is a Ruhr derby, so there's local pride at stake, and visitors Bochum are not yet safe from the drop. What will the next couple of hours bring us at Signal Iduna Park? Now that Schalke have tumbled into the second tier, this is the Bundesliga's Ruhr derby. Jamie Bino Gittens to his first ever Bundesliga start. He's been on the same path as Jadon Sancho, left Manchester City to join Borussia Dortmund, a teenage Englishman. And a decent cross, oh what a start! Sebastian Polter strikes first on derby day, just as he did in the reverse fixture. And Bochum have not come here as tourists, they've come to win. A superb start for Thomas Reis's men.
I told you, Kev, they came here, they mean business, and Thomas Reis probably want to secure the first Bundesliga for next season with a big win in the Revier Derby. Early intense challenges down there. That's how a Revier Derby, a Ruhr Derby should be played. And, at least when it stays fair.
There's actually less distance between Dortmund and Bochum in terms of the driving distance than there is between Dortmund and Schalke. Well, that's a lovely ball over the top. And the touch from Asano's taking him a bit wide. It was a gorgeous ball to pick him out, and a chance here. Oh, wow! What a finish! Gerrit Holtmann and Bochum are in dreamland. That was inch perfect from Holtmann, who has scored spectacular goals this season. He's actually aimed that to curl across the goalkeeper and go into the far corner.
Yeah, he has that kind of quality, that kind of a left foot that allows him to pick a aim and then really go for it, and how precise he was. I mean, that ball even kissed a little bit of that inner post, so was just fantastic.
4 Ruhr derbies across the season next season. For Dortmund, we'll have a few more, of course, between Bochum and Schalke, and here is Wolf. And they were queuing up at the far post, maybe still a chance here, that was blocked as well.
I thought before there was a little bit of a hand situation inside of the box, and I think that's going to be checked now.
His arm is a long way from his body there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Robert Hartmann's had a look. Robert Hartmann says penalty. Eagle eyes from Patrick Ovomoyele. He saw that straight away and gestured to me that it might be a handball, and he was right. Can he defy Erling Haaland? No, he can't. And this incredible start to this Ruhr derby continues. 3 goals already. The deficit is halved. Erling Haaland on target. Have to give Bochum immense credit for certainly not come here with any kind of fear. Helped on, and here is Brandt, Julian Brandt, great feet, but he couldn't find the finish he needed to beat Riemann.
Oh, I thought he might have had a little bit more time even to really get in a better aim after he shook off the defenders.
This is matchday 2000 in the Bundesliga's history. Oh, and that might work out here for Reus, and what a save. Superb goalkeeping by Riemann, who has been one of the league's best this season. The stats will tell you that. And Marco Reus seems certain to make it 2-2. Perfectly timed run.
With Marco Reus in this one, of course, as a striker, you want to try and take this, but there was a bigger chance to the right.
Well, it's not the best of defensive headers. It's all over the place, this, for Bochum, but they eventually cleared their lines.
Oh, was there another hand involved?
They're wrestling, and he does hit it with the arm.
Exactly.
Just flip the ball up with the arm. Penalty. 2 penalties conceded for handball. Thomas Reis can't believe it.
A little bit of talking between the players, pushing and shoving.
Haaland against Riemann again, and Haaland is the winner again. His 20th Bundesliga goal of this season. What a game, what a derby, and we're all square, 2-2. So a yellow, it stays. 3 yellow cards already. That's played through towards Wolf. Marius Wolf! Good save by Riemann. Really strong hand from the goalkeeper. He's made a couple of really important saves already, and he's not happy about the defending at all.
That was a fantastic save. Now they're probably a little more upset with that result. That will maybe take him into halftime, maybe not, Gerrit Holtmann.
Well, here we go, and it's just wide of the target from Holtmann. And given the form he's in, he might be annoyed with himself he didn't hit the target.
Yeah, again, that left foot of Gerrit Holtmann, so much precision, so much pace.
And Manuel Riemann has been outstanding so far. Had he not been, then Bochum would surely be behind, but he's made 3 fantastic saves. Well, it's been feisty, it's been fun, it's been fabulous. 4 goals so far in the Ruhr derby. Erling Haaland with 2 penalties to drag Dortmund back to parity after Bochum made an incredible start with Sebastian Polter's header and Gerrit Holtmann's delightful curler. Bochum were 2-0 up inside 8 minutes, but we're all square at the break. Borussia Dortmund 2, Bochum 2. No substitutions at the break, and we hope it'll be a very similar second half to the first, which was packed full of goals and action. It's a lovely turn by Marius Wolf. And he's on the move again, and he's got yellow and black shirts to aim for. Wolf's delivery, Bellingham coming in, and that's another sensational save by Riemann to deny Haaland his hat-trick.
He is so good at the moment, Manuel Riemann, saving everything that Dortmund throws at him. They will get tired, they will make more mistakes, and he will get a little bit more room, maybe now.
That's a nice ball to find Royce, great cross, and he has got the hat-trick in front of the yellow wall. Maybe not in the way that he would have envisaged, but he won't care about that. Erling Haaland, the star of the show again, his 21st league goal of the season. And this incredible derby takes another twist. Dortmund in front for the first time.
This man can score even if he doesn't want to.
Some trick if he meant it. I don't think he did.
No, he didn't.
Here is Guerrero. And he got the ball in. Oh, and Marco Reus with a big chance to wrap this game up. And he couldn't hit the target. And his goal drought continues. Bochum still with something to play for here. Pantovic's cross. Oh, that's brilliantly brought down! What a goal! That is a fantastic strike from Jürgen Locadia, and he has stunned Signal Iduna Park. The Bochum fans ignited. That is stunning from Locadia. Yet another twist. 3-3.
And I was just about to say they can't allow these crosses to happen during the week against Dynamo Kiev, the charity game.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a moment, actually. Here is Herbert Bockhorn. That's a great run by Bockhorn. And the cross deflected. What did that hit? What did that hit? Is it going to be handball? Referee points to the spot. Can you believe this? A 3rd penalty in the game, all for handball. And are Bochum going to do the unthinkable and win in Dortmund? The pressure is on Milos Pantovic. Can he score a famous goal in Bochum's history? Yes, he can. And Bochum fans might talk about this game for years to come. They've come to Dortmund and they've scored 4 times. And they are going to stay up in style the way this is going. A 7-goal thriller. Bochum 4-3 up.
Bochum deserves this if they win it, and of course...
It's all over. Bochum have beaten Dortmund in Dortmund, and they will be a Bundesliga club next season. They've beaten Bayern and Dortmund in the same season, and they've done it in style.